clicking, cash out, charts talk, we map the route, numbers dance, we ride the waves, welcome into Enlightened Trades. Enlightened Trades, yeah, we learn while we get paid, sharp minds, brighter days, turn the page with Enlightened Trades.
Today is January 14th, 2026, and we have today a buy alert that came in and a pre-buy alert that I wanted to give you guys awareness of. Man, what a great day today it is. It's sunny out there in the Pacific Northwest, and it's awesome. My name is Brent. This is Enlightened Trades, and it's great to have you here. And what an exciting day. It's wonderful. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's jump into it. This is this is SFM. And so Sprouts Farmers Market. I got the question, how do you get, how do you figure out what stocks you're going to jump into? So I have some alerts that are set up. One of the screeners that I use is from Thinkorswim, Schwab. I use Thinkorswim. They have a pretty good stock screening program that I use. That's one of them. There's a few others that I use. You can even use TradingView. TradingView is a little clunky. It's not the best. So, but it works. Essentially, what I do is for the last year, right? So I'll put for a year time frame a new low, right? So I did get last quarter on SFM, I got a new low, and so then as we mark it, I'll show you as I'm marking my quarters because this is the Q model. I wait for a new low. So there was a low, new low, and it's not only about the lows, but I quickly, when I look, I'll take I'll do a standard deviation from the high of the last year to the most recent swing low underneath that, right? And then I like to mark off the 4 spot to the 5 spot deviation and see if price has gone down there. So, and a lot of times you can kind of just tell after you do this enough, you can just tell. But this one, when it popped up last quarter, I was like, oh, okay, this is great. Now what we need to do, we need to build a platform. Okay, so step one, I like to see, did it hit the 4 spot? Yeah, it did. And then if you don't know what a platform is, it essentially is just, it's building this platform, right? There's some space here, it's building a platform. There's a number of ways to trade this. There's some ideologies that wait until it pops above the platform. And the reason that they do that is about momentum, because when it pops above the platform, then you usually see momentum. Now, for me, I'm fine with buying it when it closes above the 20-day moving average. So the issue of not getting it when it pops above the platform is that now we might, it might trade sideways for a while, but I'm pretty confident that because we hit the 4 to 5 spot, we're here. We made a new low in this quarter. That now liquidity, and as I review this stock with you, there's liquidity up here that it's going to seek for. The algorithms seek for liquidity, right? So that's where the liquidity is going to lie. So give me a few minutes. I'll fast forward this, but I'm gonna put the line. I'm gonna make all the lines, make it pretty, and we'll just give me a second and we'll review it. Okay. So I went back, marked all the quarters of the year. This last couple of years, I guess. the last couple years, and I marked then the lows and highs of each quarter. So let's just review price real quick. It really, to me, I know this seems a little like a waste of time, but it's very helpful to me to see where price has gone and what it's doing. Okay, so we January 1st, quarter one of 2024, we made a low. Then we go up, we make a high. Quarter two starts, we make this quarter, low. We didn't take out any liquidity, so we have liquidity still here. But we take out this high, so we can delete this high. Quarter two, low, high, make this low, take out this high. Go up, make this high, make this low, and we take out that high. The crazy thing about this stock, typically you will see on stocks, you'll see some liquidity left, but after it, like on here, you'll see a high, and then you'll see it come down, and you'll see it take out a previous low before it goes up and makes new highs. But on this stock, on SFM, you never really saw that. So we make a high and a low, and then we go up and we make this high, take out this high, and then we come down, and I forgot to mark. Oh no, it's still the same. So we still have this low in this quarter. Start this quarter, we make this low, and then we take out that. Once we take out that high, now the algorithm is going to go and start taking out all this liquidity. So we have high, high. There's still that liquidity above these two highs are still there, but it takes out this low, takes out that low. And in this quarter, it takes out that low. So all three of those last 3-quarter lows was taken out. Makes that low, right? And then we come down and we make this low. So we take out this low, we took out this low, and we made this low, and then we come down, and then the starting of this quarter, we took out that. So now we've taken out, now we still have we do have some liquidity down here. But because it hit the 4-spot deviation, right? Remember? Swing low to swing high. Then I like this price action. I like this price action, right? Now, comes down, it makes a new low, and then what I wait for is a close above the 20-day moving average. It did that a couple days ago. And we'll see where it goes. There is a gap here. So typically, what happens? We will see okay. Typically, we'll see this gap closed. Okay, so I think it's at 103. I probably will take some profits at 104, and the next target would be 114. Let's just look though. Where is the standard deviation from this low to this swing high? And look at that. Isn't that amazing? 4 to 5 spot right there. So the target right there would be 114. Anywhere from right here, 110 to 114 would be a pretty big target. So I'll probably take half off around 104, maybe another quarter at 114, and then we'll just have to see. Typically, though, after it's a 4-spot, we typically will see some kind of retracement before it can. If it's going to continue up, then we'll have to see. We'll wait for that. Um, okay, that is SFM, guys. I got in today. I think I got in at 81.22 or something. So there we go. Uh, Next one I wanted to cover is Kimberly Clark. So Kimberly Clark, same thing. I got an alert. Now this is a pre-buy alert, but I did get this pre-buy alert, and we'll kind of see where we're going. So I go to the high, the last year, swing high to swing low, and look at that. Mark off 4 to 5. It hit the 4 spot. So can we keep going down? Sure, we can keep going down. But at least this is what I like to see. This is a really good thing, right? So we had a low this quarter. Let's go over second. We had a low, and then we have a new low for this quarter. And I'll mark this out. We'll review it, but we're in a great spot. This is why it's a pre-alert, though. We haven't got to close above the 20-day moving average. We're still going down. So it's trying to build a platform here, right? It's trying to build this platform. Say like this is probably. So we'll have to just see. So this is a pre-alert. We're not quite there, but I wanted to get it on your radar, just in case it does close, or when it closes above the 20-day moving average. Candle close was the 20-day moving average. I don't like to see it facing down. I would like to see this extend a little farther and then get the 20-day moving average starting to point up. But we're going to review this one too with, I'll mark off all of the quarters, highs and lows, and we'll review it. Just give me a second for me to do that. All right. Boom, we got it. January 2024, quarter one, low I marked. Got a marked low, high. Quarter two, low. Then we come up and we make a high. So we can delete that one. Quarter three, low. And quarter three, comes up, we make a high, so we can take out quarter two's high, come down. So quarter four, we make a high, but it doesn't take out the high. But then we do come down on this one, and we took out that liquidity, and look at what we do here. Oh, sorry, we made this low. The next quarter we come down, we don't quite take out that liquidity. And then what do? We go up for a new high. So we take out this one. Now, this is the algorithm engineering more liquidity, right? So what happens is they'll see this low, it didn't take out this low, they'll put their stops right under here, right? And so there's just a lot of liquidity. And liquidity by the algorithms, I know there's a lot of highs and lows here, but the algorithms technically, on long-term trading basis, are looking at quarter highs and quarter lows, right? So that's where we're at on that. But so let's go back. January 1st, quarter one of 2025, we make a low. Come up, we take out these highs, right? So we went from 124 to 150. We have a high. These are still intact. We have this high, still intact. Come down, we take out this low. And then in the same quarter we come over here, make this low, which we end up taking these two lows out. We come up, make a high. All of these highs are still intact. Come down, we take out that low and this low. And then we really drain it, come down, take out this low, Oh no, so establish this low on quarter four. We already have quarter four high. Uh, come next, starting at this quarter, took out that quarter low. Okay, so we're not there. We got to wait till a candle close above the 20-day moving average. I'm just going to mark off this gap that we have. So, somewhere around 119. If this is the current low, right? So we take the current low, standard deviation to the swing high, and the 4 spot is right there. So that is the price of that is 125.39. Okay. So first profit taking somewhere between, somewhere around here, 116 to 119. The next profit taking 125, 124, 94, something like that. And then we'll see, you can see, okay, once he hits the 4 to 5 spot, I'm just telling you, typically we get some kind of retracement. So we might see it come up, hit this, come down, and then further take out the rest of this liquidity. We'll have to see. It could just come up, take out this liquidity, and then continue down. But who knows? That's why we take profits and we don't keep it in for too long. Okay? This channel is called Enlightened Trades. And it's not only about trading, it's also about enlightenment. Sorry. And what I mean by that is, there's so much confusion in life, in the market. Everyone is saying different things. They don't know what they're talking about. And so there's just a lot of confusion out there. Enlightened Trades is about helping to get rid of that confusion, not only in the market, but in your life. Everyone is blessed with a guidance system. And this year, this is what I want to do. I want to help you get in better strengthen that connection to your guidance system so that when there's chaos, you can be calm. And when there's confusion, you can have clarity. Your guidance system will help you. It will help you to stay calm. It'll help you to know, it's there. That's what it's there for, is to give you answers that you don't have right now, to give you ideas, to help you be prepared for some of the crazy stuff that might happen this year. Okay. I'm not a doomsday guy. I'm not crazy. I'm not any of that. I am excited for this year. And I think we have, especially, there's going to be a lot of opportunities in the market, in the crypto market, especially. I think we're going to see some amazing opportunities here. If you're prepared, there's no reason to fear, right? So I'll be coming out with some videos on just trying to help you get a stronger connection to your guidance system. Okay. Thank you guys for being here. I very much appreciate it. Love you guys. And I'm excited to continue this year. See ya. Have a great day.
This is Enlightened Trades.